Hi, it's Jess Todfeld, and I wanted to chat with you very briefly about the presentation training program that we do. And here's what it is. We have three pieces of this equation. The first is what happens before the training. Of course, there's the training itself, and there's actually a whole year of support and help and access. But before the training even starts, we talk with you and we co-create and customize what it is that you need to have happen. So we find out, what do you want to have happen? What do you need to have happen? And what are the perfect outcomes? So if we're talking about looking and sounding better, okay, great, that's one of the outcomes. If it's creating more action, more desired outcomes from those you speak to, whether it's your colleagues or giving sales presentations, that's important because we need to build into the program those sales techniques that are important for presentations. And whatever it is that the outcome is that we can really zone in on and really be able to define, that will help you know that this is the program that works. Because unless we see you doing that after the fact, then it didn't work. And we are committed to that, and we want all of us to be working on the same team. So during the training, and the training might be a full day, might be multiple days. Often there's a second day, 3 or 6 months later. Whatever package it is that you end up choosing, what happens is we give a lesson and then you practice. And you practice by getting on camera. We videotape you and we play it back and we critique together. And what happens is it usually felt worse than it actually is. And it turns out there's something on that video of you doing something right. And our training day really is the day not to be perfect. Don't be perfect during our training day. Try out new things. Make mistakes. This is the day to do it. And it's the safe zone for that. And what we keep looking at during the practice exercises is what worked, do more of that. What can we improve? Not what do we hate, what can we improve? Make that improvement on the very next practice. So what we keep doing is adding a layer. We'll add a new lesson, practice, video, critique, new lesson, practice, video, critique. And what happens is with each one, you get better and better and better. And it's a very empowering day. It's great as far as teams and team building. It's really great also when you know the outcome you need to make happen. So a version of our training that we do is called Speak to Close. So for some groups, when they need to close more sales, it makes total sense for them. But guess what? We all need to make an outcome happen. We all need to close people on spreading ideas, on getting them to believe what it is that we're sharing with them. And you need to practice the techniques. We need to play it back. You need to see yourself succeeding. So it's not just me saying, hey, you're doing a good job. It's you looking at a video and saying, I guess I can do it because I just saw myself do it. So it's a very empowering day that we co-create, that you have a lot of say in how we customize. We have customized video examples, customized spoken examples. We really get inside what it is that you do so that we can best support you. Now, when the training is done, we have a new problem. A problem? Yes, we have a problem, which is you are a human being and human beings forget things. That is terrible for you and terrible for us running a training company. We want people out in the world who are amazing and getting better and better instead of worse and worse. So we have a solution for that. It's actually called the 365 solution. It's our post-training program that's built-in standard. Means it doesn't cost you any more money. And here's what happens. The second the training ends, you get over that year a certain level access to your trainer to be able to get some critiques, to be able to get some questions answered, to be able to get some reviews. You also get access to a whole video library and multimedia library with lessons. You actually get a clients-only video sent to you once a week for 52 weeks. It's not a junky newsletter. It's short. It's about 1 minute to 2 minutes long. And what we found is if we can just get in your mental space for about 1 to 2 minutes a week, even if you see the description or the subject line of what that video is, and you say, oh, am I doing that? We know that you're now on the path to making things better and better instead of worse and worse and falling into old ways. We don't want you to fall into old ways. We want you a year later to be even better. So that is part of our secret sauce. That is what separates us. Co-creating with you sets us up to do our best work. So check out the proposal that came along with this video. See if you have any questions, reach out, and we'd love to work with you.